A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Number 61, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Alford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third baseman, John.
Next to bat for Toronto, Josh Donaldson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Vince Martinez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Digging in, Ken Rowell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, center fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Alford is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. This year against right-handed pitching, Tulowitzki has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next swing.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Alford ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Sanchez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0 pitch is taken for ball two. The 2-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Brandon Drury will bat next, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Here's the first pitch to him, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Drury has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and 33 driven in. And he misses again. 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for one. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. There's a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Stepping in, Hendrys Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55, Russell.
Standing in, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. One 0 count. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Pierce over at second. Morales at first with no outs. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play. Tommy Kahnle is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Kevin Pillar will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Rowell. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rowell.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Diaz is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to the left side. Tulowitzki comes up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box now, Anthony Alford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. From the stretch, takes a high fastball for a strike. Canely has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yangervis Solarte.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Stanton at third with nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Three and two, full count. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
So 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Number 28 on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Still only one out in the inning. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Jose Reyes standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Two out with the man at first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Ready on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Ken Rowell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
I'm set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Second baseman,
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
now batting, left fielder.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Ready now, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Popped him up. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3, the Blue Jays 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 was offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Chris Rowley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Gary Sanchez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Pilar. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 54 thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce is there. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-2 New York. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Anthony Alford. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Pilar, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, and the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Greg Bird.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. Pilar will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Brandon Drury, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Jonathan Holder will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Jonathan Holder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Holder, originally from Mississippi, he was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Reyes on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Steve Pearce. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. In there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail 5-2. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Rowell.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Ken Rowell.
First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. In for strike 2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. here now. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High in the air into shallow left center. Hicks over to his left. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
High in the air out to center field. Rowell on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And the deficit remains 5-2. Aaron Luke will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He
for the
went deep for a
Yankees.
2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi
Here's
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late. And he struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's now 6-2 New York. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Dylan Betances.
So striding forward now, Anthony Alford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's gone 3 for 8. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Yangervis Solarte, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A bouncer to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Yanks set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Tommy Kingley earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.